I'm Bee. Welcome to my first video. So in this vlog, it's mostly just me doing some painting, chatting a bit, just a little bit about what's going on, what I'm doing. I'm trying really hard to work on some portfolio stuff. You'll hear me talk about that. I just wanted to make these vlogs so that way I can look back and watch my journey as an artist, and so that way you guys can come along with me on this journey too, and hopefully it gives you some comfort, some inspiration, stuff like that. So today I'm working on finishing this piece. It's almost completely done. I just have to do the background and finish up the hair and add some extra touches to like the lashes, some highlights on the nose, and then she's done. She'll be complete. Still don't know what I'm gonna title her yet, but so far I really like her. So I like the bright colors of the wisteria. I think those turned out really well. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna finish this. Completely different day. Yesterday I took a nap and then I came out here and I painted for hours. I was literally out here till 2 a.m. and I did finish the piece, but I didn't record any of it because I'm stupid. And honestly, it probably wouldn't have been good footage anyway because I was sitting like this close to the piece. But it's done. It's titled Growth. It's so cute. I love it so much. I'm in love with it. Don't get me wrong. There's things I want to improve and change in the future. Like I don't super love the way I did the hair and I don't super love the way I did the eyes. This is the first piece for my new portfolio. That's kind of what I'm working on. I'm working on doing my first new portfolio. I haven't made a fresh portfolio in about 3 years. And as someone who wants to do galleries and be proficient and confident in my art, I want to make a new portfolio of roughly 20 pieces. You don't need 20 pieces, but I want to be able to pick and choose what I send to people. I want to have some darker stuff, some lighter stuff, some really pretty, like, ethereal stuff. I want to have a bunch of different things in it, and I want 20 different pieces to be able to pick and choose what I want to send to each specific gallery. Currently, I finished one, and I have the first layer done of 5 more, and then I have the second layer done of a personal piece. But I can't really use it for galleries or my portfolio. It's just for funsies, but it's inspired by Spirit Blossom Ari from League of Legends. It's just for me. I don't want to sell it. I won't, it's mine. I want it. I painted it, I want it, it's mine. But I want to work on that a little bit because I keep looking at it, I'm like, I just want to work on that piece. But I know I have some other pieces I need to work on because I have 2 gallery pieces I gotta do. Well, I don't have to do them. Submissions for 2 gallery shows. I need to get my ass moving. I do kind of need to clean up the studio a little bit. It's been a couple days since I've cleaned it. I'm kind of a bit of a trash person, honestly. I don't clean as I go. And I really should. Well, I do, but I don't. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of The Artist's Way. Bought the book and the font is just way too small for me to read, and I really want to read it. Everyone recommends it highly. But I really want to read it, so I was able to find a free audiobook online. Some books are just too small for visually impaired people to read, okay? Book companies, it's not the vibe, okay? So they like to print font really, really small, especially in like self-help books, which technically most art books are. And a bitch can't see it. Like, I can't read it. Like, just put a note. Just be like, hey, the font's really fucking small. It's like fucking 10-point font. Like, I can't see that. Especially not in a book. The words are so compacted. It's not like a normal sheet of paper where, like, it fits in the margins and it's, like, it's kind of small, but not really. No, like, these font is tiny. Like, I can't fucking see it. Ignore my pajamas. I look like a piece of trash. I am, in fact, just a potato. I didn't want to get dressed today. So ignore my trash pants. They are literally covered in resin and paint and everything you could possibly think of, honestly. But yeah, I have, like, paper palettes everywhere. It's chaos out here. So let's just, it's okay. We're gonna clean it. We're gonna clean it. is clean. It doesn't take that long. I don't have a ton of stuff. It's not a lot of space. If you want a studio tour, let me know. I'm kind of just stuck in the garage, so the background's a little odd. Today's apparently not my day because I just 2 minutes ago had to change out the battery because it died. And now my SD card's full. This is 128 gigabytes and I have filled this thing up in less than 2 weeks. This is my 32 gigabyte one that came with the camera. I guess I'm doing this today. I'm editing videos, I guess, now. So that puts a damper on my entire day. So that means I can't film as much. I guess I will be buying more SD cards, but I'm gonna have to start editing these, which means I'm gonna have to put these on my laptop. My laptop doesn't have shit space. That's fun. My frames from thrift stores, and I kind of just get what I like and then I figure out what it's for later. I got this really pretty tiny one. It's a 5x7. I don't do any 5x7s currently, but I can do one now. This one is stunning. I might spray paint these. I really like this one. It's an 8x10. It's really pretty. These are square and there's 2 of them. This is a mirror. I don't know yet if I want to keep it as a mirror because I kind of really like it. It's really cute, but I also really, look at this. I have 2 of these as well. Look at that. These are so pretty. These 2 are my favorites. These 2 really big ones, these are my favorites. It's like an iridescent silver, but it's got some detail. I don't know if you can kind of see it in this LED light, but it's really pretty. Out in the studio Saturday night. Didn't do shit basically. I set up my Notion for next week and then I did some keyword research for videos coming up so I can get those started, and then I took a nap and then all of a sudden it was 8 o'clock and I was like, oh shit, gotta eat something, gotta go paint. I just finished up the second layer on this piece, which I'll show you in just a second. I'm going to work on a different piece. I just don't know which one yet because this one that I just did, it doesn't feel super inspiring right now. It's mostly not meant to be inspiring. It's really mostly just to be a test. I still like it. I want to do it, but not the most exciting thing in the world. As of currently, my process takes me a good bit of time to paint. I don't have the speed that I would like, but that's okay because we're getting there. It's new. It's all a vibe. We're working on portfolio pieces. We have as much time as we want. I don't have any deadlines pretty much. So what I'm really trying to do right now, I want to get my portfolio together to submit to galleries. While gallery shows are not necessarily like my big thing that I want to do, I want to still be able to create collections, which tend to sell better in galleries, which is why I want to pursue that route. It's not something I'm hoping to make the majority of my money from. I want to be able to create collections that convey an overall story, and for that, thinking the ideal way to go is going to be galleries. So what I'm trying to do right now is mostly work on getting together a portfolio. That's what I'm working on trying to do right now, is work on getting that together. So what I'm trying to do with this portfolio is not necessarily like trying to be perfect. That's not what I'm trying to do. I don't want to stress over every single piece being perfect. I will include some pieces I don't necessarily like. It's not meant to be perfect. It's meant to, one, I want to have fun with the process. That's a big thing for me. Painting for me is fun, it's therapeutic, and I don't want to lose that in being a full-time artist. Because of that, I want to show a process, not necessarily individual pieces that show perfection. You need to convey a story. I really want to convey emotions. I want to be able to tell these stories with my pieces. I'm going to use these pieces as well to play around with techniques and color palettes and mood, and I hope you enjoy coming along with me on this journey. I'm literally trying to edit this vlog, and oh my god, am I glad I don't have a mouse for this MacBook, because look at this cat. She's just over here sleeping. Look at her. I know, baby. I know. You're so precious. Hello, Obsidian. You're so sweet. That was the vlog. That was it. That was the whole thing. I have been editing this video. I feel like 15 minutes is long enough for a first vlog. I will be doing these vlogs bi-weekly. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. If you want to, you can subscribe, you can comment, you can like the video, you can follow me on other social media. I hope you enjoy following me along on this art journey. It's gonna be so much fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.